The coastal village, nestled between craggy cliffs and the expanse of the unforgiving sea, bore witness to the desolation that surrounded the haunted lighthouse. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows on the rocky shore, the once sturdy beacon emerged as a solitary sentinel against the encroaching darkness. The lighthouse, battered by relentless coastal storms, stood as a weather-beaten testament to its battle against the elements. Its once white exterior had faded to a haunting shade of gray, a silent witness to the maritime tragedies that had unfolded under its watchful gaze. The constant assault of salt-laden winds had left the structure with a weary stoicism, a desolation etched into every crack and crevice. As night descended, the ghostly glow of the flickering beacon cast an eerie ambience over the surrounding waters. Mariners approaching the rocky shore spoke of a foreboding mist that clung to the lighthouse like a spectral shroud, obscuring its light in a dance of shadows. The sea, once a source of life and sustenance for the coastal community, had become an ominous realm echoing with the desolation of lost souls. The villagers, though intimately familiar with the coastal perils, couldn't shake the palpable sense of melancholy that washed ashore with each passing tide. As the desolation by the sea became more pronounced, the lighthouse loomed like a silent harbinger of maritime tragedy, a beacon not of safety, but of haunting echoes that reverberated through the moonlit garden of the ocean's embrace. Amidst the desolation by the sea, a solitary figure emerged as the guardian of the haunted lighthouse, the keeper, a man whose existence became intertwined with the maritime tragedies that unfolded beneath the moonlit waves. The keeper's abode, a modest dwelling adjacent to the lighthouse, bore the scars of solitude. The windows, once welcoming beams of light, now stared out onto the desolate sea with a melancholic gaze. Within the confines of his dwelling, the keeper lived a life marked by the relentless passage of time and the haunting memories that clung to the walls like persistent shadows. His eyes, weathered and heavy with the weight of silent burdens, betrayed the solitude that defined his existence. The mariners who traversed the coastal waters spoke of the keeper's ghostly apparitions, wandering the shoreline during stormy nights, his silhouette a specter against the crashing waves. Rumors circulated in the coastal village, weaving tales of a man forever bound to the lighthouse, an unwilling witness to the spectral tragedies that played out beneath the flickering beacon. The keeper's routines became rituals of solitude. Each evening, as the first stars emerged in the night sky, he ascended the spiraling staircase of the lighthouse, his lantern casting long shadows on the worn steps. The flickering beacon, once a source of guidance, transformed into a silent witness to the keeper's mournful vigils. The village, nestled in the cove below, could only speculate about the keeper's solitary existence. Whispers in the coastal winds hinted at an obsession and insatiable need to understand the maritime tragedies that had claimed countless lives. As he tended to the flickering beacon, the keeper's eyes reflected a haunting awareness, the realization that the lighthouse had become a harbinger of solitude, its light an ephemeral guide through the desolation that clung to the coastal waters. The keeper's presence, both physical and spectral, became an integral part of the haunted narrative that enveloped the lighthouse. His solitude mirrored the desolation by the sea, creating a synergy between man and structure, both bound by a shared destiny in the moonlit garden of maritime tragedy. As night descended upon the haunted waters, tales of ghostly apparitions at sea began to weave into the fabric of local lore, painting the maritime tragedies with an otherworldly brush. Seafarers approaching the rocky shores reported encounters with ethereal specters that danced upon the moonlit waves, a macabre ballet beneath the flickering gaze of the haunted lighthouse. The ghostly apparitions, silhouetted against the shimmering sea, seemed to mimic the movements of long-lost sailors. Witnesses spoke of translucent figures with tattered clothing, their faces obscured by the mist, beckoning passing ships to join their spectral crew beneath the waves. Mariners, seasoned by the unpredictable temperament of the sea, found themselves ensnared by the allure of the apparitions. The haunting melody of the coastal winds carried whispers that seemed to be invitations, a siren song that echoed through the maritime graveyard. Some succumbed to the spectral allure, steering their vessels towards the dance of the apparitions, disappearing into the fog-veiled depths. The coastal village, nestled in the shadow of the haunted lighthouse, became a reluctant witness to the ghostly ballet at sea. Whispers among the villagers spoke of the cursed dance, the nocturnal ritual where lost souls merged with the spectral crew, forever condemned to the depths beneath the moonlit waves. As the ghostly apparitions at sea multiplied, the desolation by the sea deepened. The flickering beacon, once a mere witness to maritime tragedies, now cast its light upon a watery graveyard where the echoes of the lost harmonized with the haunting melody that permeated the coastal air. The keeper, trapped in his solitude, felt the weight of responsibility for the spectral tragedies that unfolded beneath the moonlit waves. His mournful vigils, once dedicated to the lost souls, became a silent plea for redemption, a desperate attempt to reconcile with the haunting echoes of maritime tragedy that clung to the lighthouse like a perpetual fog. In the heart of the haunted lighthouse, an enigma unfolded, an inscrutable mystery that defied rational explanation. The flickering beacon, once a symbol of guidance, now pulsated with an ethereal glow, casting distorted shadows that seemed to dance to a mournful melody. The keeper, haunted by the spectral tragedies that played out beneath the light's eerie radiance, found himself drawn to the flickering beacon as if guided by an unseen force. Night after night, he ascended the spiraling staircase, his lantern casting long shadows on the walls. The spectral dance of light and shadow transformed the lighthouse into a cosmic stage, a theater where the enigma of the beacon's glow unraveled. As the keeper studied the beacon, he noticed peculiar patterns within its ethereal radiance. Shadows cast by the flickering light seemed to form cryptic symbols, an otherworldly language etched into the very essence of the haunted structure. The maritime tragedies, once mere echoes, became encoded within the rhythmic dance of the beacon's glow. In the small hours of the night, when the village slept and the coastal winds whispered forgotten tales, the keeper delved into maritime records and ancient tomes. His quest for understanding led him to uncover connections between the cryptic symbols and the lost souls whose apparitions haunted the waters. The enigma of the beacon extended beyond the earthly realm. The flickering light, now a conduit between the known and the unknown, hinted at a cosmic force awaiting revelation. The keeper, driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, stood at the threshold of an otherworldly discovery, an unveiling of secrets hidden within the desolation by the sea. As the keeper deciphered the cryptic symbols, he began to perceive the flickering beacon not as a mere witness to maritime tragedy but as a channel to a realm that transcended mortal understanding. The lighthouse, once an architectural structure, became a vessel for the convergence of cosmic energies, an enigma that pulsed with a celestial heartbeat. The coastal village, unaware of the unfolding cosmic narrative, lived in the spectral shadows cast by the beacon's glow. The enigma of the lighthouse, like an ancient riddle whispered by the winds, beckoned the keeper to unravel the secrets that lay hidden within the rhythmic dance of light and shadow, a dance that echoed the eternal mysteries of the maritime tragedies and the spectral ballet at sea. As the enigma of the haunted lighthouse deepened, a peculiar phenomenon emerged from the cosmic dance of the beacon, the haunting melody of the Siren's song. Seafarers, drawn to the coastal waters, reported a spectral song that seemed to emanate from the very stones of the desolate structure, echoing through the maritime graveyard. The Siren's song, both alluring and mournful, captivated the hearts of those who sailed the moonlit waves. Mariners spoke of a magnetic pull, an irresistible force that compelled them to approach the haunted lighthouse, lured by the ethereal melody that resonated with the very rhythm of the sea. The keeper, now intimately connected to the cosmic energies of the lighthouse, became aware of the Siren's song. Its haunting notes seemed to seep through the cracks of the structure, intertwining with the flickering beacon's dance. The keeper, once a guardian of maritime tragedy, felt the spectral allure of the song, a call that echoed through the desolation by the sea. As tales of the Siren's song spread through the coastal village, a sense of foreboding enveloped the community. Whispers among the villagers spoke of the cursed melody, a song that beckoned lost souls to join the spectral crew beneath the moonlit waves. Those who succumbed to its enchantment vanished into the fog-veiled depths, becoming part of the spectral ballet at sea. The keeper, trapped in the cosmic embrace of the lighthouse, grappled with the realization that the Siren's song, like an ancient riddle, held the key to the enigma that permeated the haunted structure. The flickering beacon's glow seemed to synchronize with the mournful notes of the song, creating a harmonic convergence that transcended the boundaries of earthly understanding. Night after night, the Siren's song echoed through the coastal winds, its spectral melody carrying both allure and warning. Mariners, entangled in the dance of the apparitions and the cosmic energies, found themselves at the mercy of the haunting notes that resonated through the desolation by the sea. As the keeper stood amidst the flickering glow of the beacon, he felt the weight of responsibility for the siren's song, a melody that seemed to bridge the earthly and the ethereal. The lighthouse, now a nexus of spectral forces, stood as a silent witness to the cosmic symphony, a symphony that hinted at a narrative beyond the reach of mortal comprehension. In the stillness of the haunted lighthouse, where the enigma of the beacon's glow and the haunting melody of the siren's song converged, the keeper stood as a reluctant guardian of the eternal echoes that resonated through the desolation by the sea. The cosmic energies, once confined to the rhythmic dance of light and shadow, seemed to transcend the boundaries of the earthly realm. The flickering beacon, now pulsating with an ethereal brilliance, cast its glow upon the spectral ballet at sea, a dance of lost souls lured by the siren's song. The maritime graveyard, veiled in a perpetual mist, became a watery tapestry where the echoes of maritime tragedy harmonized with the mournful notes that resonated through the moonlit waves. The keeper, burdened by the weight of spectral responsibility, found himself at the nexus of earthly and cosmic forces. His mournful vigils, once dedicated to understanding the maritime tragedies, became a communion with the eternal echoes that reverberated through the haunted lighthouse. As the coastal village slumbered beneath the watchful gaze of the flickering beacon, the enigma of the lighthouse unfolded like an ancient tapestry. The keeper, with weathered features and haunted eyes, stood as a silent witness to the convergence of earthly tragedies and ethereal forces, an unwitting participant in a cosmic symphony that played out beneath the cosmic canopy. The siren's song, an ancient melody that transcended time, continued to echo through the coastal winds. Mariners, drawn by its spectral allure, sailed into the mist-veiled depths, becoming part of the eternal echoes that intertwined with the desolation by the sea. The flickering beacon, like a celestial heartbeat, pulsed with the cosmic energies, creating a connection between the known and the unknown. The coastal village, unaware of the cosmic narrative that unfolded within the haunted lighthouse, lived in the spectral shadows cast by the beacon's glow. The keeper, standing amidst the rhythmic dance of light and shadow, carried the burden of understanding that the lighthouse had become a conduit for the eternal echoes of maritime tragedy, forever etched into the moonlit garden of the ocean's embrace. As the night winds whispered forgotten tales and the enigma of the haunted lighthouse continued to weave its cosmic symphony, the eternal echoes lingered, a haunting legacy that transcended the boundaries of earthly existence, echoing through the desolation by the sea and becoming part of the timeless narrative that played out beneath the flickering beacon's glow.